Multiversus Season 3 begins in just over 1 week from this video's upload date, so why don't we take a look at what could very well be multiple teases for the upcoming season, courtesy of one of the community managers for Multiversus, that being AJAX. So for those that might not know, AJAX does love to leave these hints and teases and like riddles for the community to try to find and solve. And well, he could be doing that right this very second. He's dropped a lot of tweets over the past couple days. Season 3's again right around the corner, so let's see if we can decipher what some of these teases might mean for Season 3. First tweet from him, and this one's a little bit on the vague side of things, but he does say that it's the most fun that he's had playing yet. Get ready for some incredible changes coming very soon to Multiverses. Again, very vague. I'm not sure what we can glean from this. Just a picture of some characters having fun. There's a lot of Adventure Time characters. Is that a hint? Is that a hint for a future Adventure Time character coming to the game for Season 3? Maybe. There's always something with AJAX. There's always something with him in these tweets and posts and images. There's always something, so we just got to figure out what it is. Next up is a GIF, and yes, I do say GIF, but AJAX posted this GIF of, well, you see the caption down there below. It says, "The world moves so fast these days." What does that mean? Is he just saying that in general? Like, I can't believe we're already coming up to Season 3 of Multiverses. By the way, we're finally getting a Season 3 for Multiverses. That's kind of cool. Any longtime fans, right? Who remembers Season 2 of the open beta? Yeah, we never got Season 3. So that's kind of cool. But if this caption of this GIF has anything to do with a possible tease, the world moves so fast these days. If you look at the comments, and I think this made a lot of sense, so many people were asking for a gameplay speed increase. These are just a couple of the comments that I took from the overall thread here, but this was so cool. If this happens, gameplay speed increase, not sure how big of an increase they do. Is it an increase for character movement speed, all attack speed, dodging speed? I don't know. I do not know. But if it does have to do with gameplay speed increase in any way, I think a lot of people would be pretty happy, myself included. This is something I have wanted. I don't need a giant speed increase to the game because I don't need things to be absolutely hectic and too chaotic, because then it's just not fun. At least that's my opinion. But for now, if the game is getting a speed increase, I think a lot of people would be pretty happy. I do just want to throw this out there very quickly. As most of us know, there is a perk in the game, a secondary one that you can equip that increases base movement speed. I think it's by like 5%. So maybe it's referring to that perk and they're going to be increasing it. Maybe it's 10%, maybe it's 20% movement speed. Could you imagine if they buffed a perk that much? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Next gift that AJAX posted over here was of the SpongeBob rolling out that giant long list of things. And he just says, "I hope you are all ready to read a lot." So I think this one is pretty self-explanatory. I think the patch notes are going to be massive this time around. A lot of general changes, bugs, gameplay changes and fixes, character balances, new additions to the game, new stage, all that sort of stuff, right? So I'm presuming this just means patch notes are going to be absolutely massive. So, you know, sit down, get ready to read a lot because, well, there's a lot of changes. Next gift that he posted of was LeBron James doing his little, the LeBron taunt thing, you know, that where he pounds his chest after pressing the air. Does it have a name? It probably does. Either way, he posted that of LeBron, so this is most likely saying, hey, LeBron players, guess what? LeBron's going to get a buff. That's probably the safe guess for this one. So any LeBron players out there, stay tuned, stay focused on them patch notes, because apparently, I'm guessing LeBron James is getting some buffs. Hot take real quick, don't buff his basketball though. He doesn't need that. Next up, AJAX posted this picture of what appears to be a lumberjack using a chainsaw to cut, well, a tree, I guess. So what does a chainsaw have to do with anything in Multiverses? Well, a lot of people are going to go straight to Stripe. He's got a chainsaw. Okay, makes sense. Is Stripe's chainsaw getting a buff? Probably, or at least a change in some way. Maybe it does more damage, maybe the attack comes out faster, maybe he travels a farther distance, I don't know, but safe bet. Stripe's chainsaw getting some sort of changes, probably a buff, maybe a positive rework or positive change somehow, but stay tuned for that. But let's go to the flip side of this coin, and there are many sides to this coin. That would be, what if this is a hint for a teaser, or a hint for a teaser? Very well. No, what I meant to say was maybe this is a hint for a future character. Could you imagine if it was Ash Williams? Oh, could you imagine Bruce Campbell recording voice lines for his character to be in Multiversus? Holy crap, that would be insane. I highly doubt this is happening. I highly doubt that's what that image meant. One more idea. This is more on a personal want, personal wish list kind of thing. Any fans of Chainsaw Man? Anybody? No? Just me? Okay, let's move on. Next image that AJAX posted was of this astronaut on the moon. Okay, so AJAX either believes or doesn't believe in the moon landing. I have no clue what that has to do with multiverses. Just kidding. It has nothing to do with the moon landing. At least I don't think so. Most likely, my best guess is Season 3's theme is going to be space related. Now, could you imagine Season 1's theme, villains? We had villains. Season 2's theme about, well, time, and that had Samurai Jack and Beetlejuice. So if Season 3's theme has to do with space in any way, what characters have to do with space? Flying superheroes, Space Ghost? Probably not. We just had him on the Multiversus Yay or Nay series a couple weekends ago, so that's why he's on my head, or in my head, I should say. Space Godzilla? That'd be insane, but that's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, but what characters come to mind if you think of space? I don't know, Omni-Man, maybe? No, another probably not, but I'm just saying, space theme we'll have to have some sort of space-related character or characters would make the most sense, right? So we'll have to wait and see, but that's just my guess. Season 3's theme, space. And then the next one right here, this one is a very simple one, but just an image, or it's one of those emojis of the female doctor. This one I think is pretty clear. Remember back in Joker's gameplay reveal trailer when we got to see Dr. Harleen Quinzel? Yeah, some of us remember this. Most likely this is a tease that this skin is finally coming into the game. My guess, Battle Pass. Or this could be one of the prestige skins that they released for Season 3. I have to wait and see, but most likely this means it's finally releasing for Season 3. And that is all the teases that I could find currently, so I don't know, let me know what you think. I do believe that Season 3's theme is going to be revolved around space. Again, not sure what characters might come with that, but it'd be interesting to see that. I'm very, very interested, as always, to see them patch notes because, well, there's a lot of changes, and I like to see what changes are made positively and or maybe, you know, kind of like, oh, why was this changed? It didn't need to be, or whatever. Or maybe what didn't get changed might be the most important thing. But either way, I think there's a lot of good stuff here. We got some good teases, so, you know, I'll have to wait and see. Again, they should be doing another Into the Verse stream, hopefully maybe Friday or this weekend, which would be great, you know. They got to tease at least one character, right, during the Season 3's theme, or the Into the Verse stream. So keep our eyes out for that. Either way, that is it for this one. Hope you all enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.